I need y'all to get your water, get your popcorn, get your soda, whatever. Support the brother over here, man. It's crazy, bro. Let's check it out. Subscribe. This lady gave birth to 44 children. Oh my God.
Holy Jesus.
Bro, sometimes like women can impress me, bro. Like 44 children came out of you? How? She spent her whole life just shooting out babies, bro. That's actually very impressive.
This lady gave birth to 44 kids before turning 40, and she raises all of them as a single mother.
Before turning 40. So let's do the math, man. Let's say if she started having kids at like 18, right? But you know, in Africa, they be having kids young. Some of them be even getting married at 9 years old, man.
Hey, yo, what the?
Yeah, there's some shit going on in Africa. Some countries in Africa. But let's for the simple fact say she started having kids at 18 and she's 40 now. So in those 22 years, she had 44 kids. So per year, she's having, wait, how is that possible? I'm gonna just leave that, bro. My math is off right now. She had to have kids when she was like 15, maybe 14.
One woman.
Oh, twins. Yeah, twins are a factor too. True. Twins are a factor too.
Oh my God. Wow.
I was led astray. I was flabbergasted just now. I'm like, how? Ain't no way she can have 2 kids per year unless they're twins.
Incredible journey of motherhood, but she refuses to be reduced to just that. I'm heading to Uganda to meet her and hear from her kids for what is sure to be an emotional roller coaster.
Bro, like African women, black women, Latinas, they're very fertile. I think they're the most fertile of all the races.
I crossed the treacherous land border from Kenya to Uganda. So we just crossed the border and now we're ducked into this little shop because it's pouring rain. And then hitch a ride 4 hours into the center of the country to meet my local friend who knows where to find Mama Uganda. Harriet and I are in a market in a nearby town and we're gonna pick up a bunch of goods and supplies for Mama Uganda.
Yeah.
We got 6 kilos of beef. The bones are flying off and hitting me in the face. Oh, we just bought
At least you know you're getting some fresh meat, man. That's that non-GMO meat.
whole thing of matoke, which is kind of like plantain.
No diddy.
Very heavy. Oh.
I say tomato, Harriet says tomato, and that's because they have British English here, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you go to these countries like the Caribbean, Africa, you know you're getting real food, man. Cause you know, they literally probably just picked those tomatoes right from the vines, and they just killed that meat. They killed that cow just now, and they just went ahead and brought those fish back. You're getting real fresh food, man. That's what I miss. When I went back to Jamaica, I got to experience that again. Like, damn, man, this fish tastes different. It tastes like I just caught it.
It's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
You know, I'm eating it. Fresh fish. Can't really get that shit here in America.
Speak British English. We say tomato.
What are you doing?
I'm checking whether they are ready.
All the fruit in Uganda is super fresh because we're close to the equator and it's really tropical and humid outside.
Yes. All the countries close to the equator got the best foods, man. The tropics got the best foods. Abundance of fruits.
I weigh like 30 pounds. Everywhere you go in Uganda, there's kids that come up to you and smile. Hello.
God, they ain't never seen no white people. We used to do the same thing in Jamaica. When we see a white person, we're like, oh shit, we got here a white one. I've never seen that before. Wow.
This little shop is
Can I touch it? I'm just playing.
Stop it. Get some help.
great. It has everything we want to buy from Mama Uganda. Salt, sugar, flour, cooking oil, beans. I'm excited to bring it all to her and meet the kids. So we got about a 2.5 hour journey to reach Mama Uganda, starting now. We are getting close to Mama Uganda's village. There's a school right in front of us. We're gonna head in and see it.
I just know the mosquito is probably jumping in there. Like when I went back to Jamaica last year, and when I went to that part of Jamaica I was born in, the mosquitoes were tearing me apart.
Anyone knows her or where she lives. The reason why Uganda is so significant in this story is because Uganda is actually the youngest country in the world. More than 50% of all people in Uganda are under the age of 18.
Wow, the fuck? 50% under the age of 18. That is crazy.
No diddy.
So the future literally rests upon the hands of these children, bro. The future of the country literally rests upon the hands of these children.
Tell me about Mama Uganda.
Mama Uganda is just a lady who takes care of the younger children.
She produced many kids, more than 42. She takes care of those children, giving them food, health, medical. She's a hero.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
We have finally found Mama Uganda.
There's some similarities to the rural areas in Jamaica, but I could tell it's not Jamaica, which is cool.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Mama Uganda, you're a superstar. I've heard so much about you.
Never and she's not yet a star.
We actually brought you a lot of stuff.
So happy for the food that you have brought for her. Actually, the food will take some months, like 2 months.
It's surreal to think that every one of these kids belongs to Miriam, also known as Mama Uganda. Her oldest are 28 and her youngest are only 6. As a single mother in her early 40s, how on earth does she do it?
Yeah, how do you fuck does she take care of 44 kids? And where are the fathers at?
You don't find that suspicious?
For her, she did not plan her own self to be a hero, but it was God's plan that it happened just like that, and she's proud of it. Yeah.
Having so many kids here all the time, is it difficult?
The biggest struggle that she has is to complete the school fees and medical, food. Sometimes they lack food.
Mama Uganda's story is a sad one. Forced into marriage at 12 years old, she gave birth 16 times to quintuplets, triplets, and twins before getting abandoned by her husband to...
Oh, that's why quintuplets. Oh my God, bro. She was having 5 kids at once. This woman is fertile as shit. Now it makes sense. Now it adds up, bro. Now it adds up. So one thing I realized, like poor people, we just don't use condoms for some reason. The poorest people be having the most kids. That's just how it is.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These facts are not facts.
We're allergic to condoms and contraceptives. Probably because we don't have the money to afford it.
all 44 kids on her own while working 3 jobs.
Damn!
Yo, where are the fathers? You telling me she got 44 kids and not one father is around? Not even one father could stick around? Oh my God.
Jesus! Just grow some fucking balls!
What kind of example is this? A single mother of 44 kids, bro. That is crazy. Where these dads at? Not one dad? Shame on y'all, man. Shame on y'all.
Shame on you.
I wanted to dig deeper and learn more about the reason she's so fertile, a medical condition called hyperovulation as a result of enlarged ovaries.
They told her if she doesn't give birth to those kids or to those eggs, she will have those fibroids. The fibroids will damage her uterus.
Got it.
Yeah, and she will not be able to survive for a long time.
Oh shit, so she literally had to have kids to survive. Wow. She had to really push them out to survive.
I hope the world can see now what's really going on out here, because it's getting ridiculous.
What age did you have your first kid?
So her first pair of twins, she she got them when she was 13 years old.
Your first kid?
I knew it! I knew she had to be young to have these kids, bro. Because I said 15, but she had triplets at 13. Wow.
At 13, and now how many kids did you have after that?
So she has 3 5 times, 5 times, 2 5 times, then 1 is the last born. So
she had triplets 5 times and quintuplets 5 times.
God damn.
Damn, bro. She's super fertile. Like, she literally had a condition that she had to have kids to survive longer.
So she has 15 pair of twins.
And how did it feel to continuously give birth so many times to so many kids?
Giving birth on the first time, she was very scared because she was like, what is happening? But as it kept on coming on, she kept on moving on.
Do you have any relationship with your mother at all?
That since that day when her mom abandoned her when she was 3 days, she has never seen her mom. That her father is still alive, the one who married her off when she was 12 years old.
How did...
See, I told her they be sending their daughters off young as hell. Even as young as 9 years old to go get married.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
It's their culture, but I don't have to agree with it, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to agree with it. But it's their culture.
Happened because when you were 12, you probably didn't have much of a choice.
For her, she believes her father sold her because he was given cows, goats, and money. So it's like she was sold off.
Oh, she was sold off.
Yeah.
Just so the father could...
Yeah. Get those
That's
stuff.
terrible.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking,
Yeah.
there's one father
Messed
to
up.
all the kids, right?
Yeah.
And
he's the one.
why is he not here?
Oh, so see, because somebody said she was for the streets in the chat.
What did he say?
But it's only one father. She had 44 kids with one man, and he just dipped.
That's it. I'm out of here.
That's crazy, bro. He wouldn't take responsibility for not one kid. It's crazy.
Raise the kids.
The main reason actually why the man abandoned her because that she produced a lot.
But they're his kids though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then why did you keep busting a nut inside of her then?
You better go somewhere and beat your meat.
Like, why did you keep doing that then? You dumb fuck. So you're just gonna keep busting nuts and then just leave because she produced a lot of kids because you busted nuts in her? My God, bro. Like,
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit.
He just didn't want
produce
to.
a lot, so he has another wife, and the other one produces one. Yet for her
Yeah,
to
but
produce
the
is
man,
maybe.
he gave her the kids. It was his choice too, the man.
Most men of here in Africa, they don't like taking care of their kids. They take care of them when they have grown up. Like for us ladies, they know, yeah, she's going to bring dowry at home, you know?
Did he treat you well in your marriage before he left you? Was he at least nice to the kids?
it's just in our DNA is not to take care of kids, like black men. I know in America, like more black men take care of kids than not take care of the kids, right? I gotta look up the stat again, but I think that's the case. But there is a stereotype that black men don't be taking care of kids. Is that where the stereotype stems from? Like, is it in the DNA to just not take care of the kids? Because, bro, if I have my kid, I'm gonna be involved, man, all the way there. From the moment he's born to the moment he becomes a man. I'm gonna be there for my kid, bro.
Nice to you.
Deka abaana oba naawe mwali mulina enkolagana ennungi. The man was 45 years and for her she was 12 years. So obviously there's no kind of love. It's like a forced marriage. So there was no good relationship.
So the 45-year-old
Yeah.
married the 12-year-old.
Weird.
Yeah, and the guy had
Yeah, and that's how it be. Because I used to watch these African movies in Jamaica, and I see these older men marry 9-year-olds. Like, their parents would literally give off their little 9-year-old daughter to a grown-ass 45, 50-year-old man to be married to. And that's how I know this, because I used to watch all those movies and stuff. That's wild, bro. That's the aspect of the culture that I don't like. Don't like it, man. He just sold his daughter off for some cows and cattle and some grass. Come on, man.
4 other women, so she was the 5th.
Miriam is the strongest woman I've ever met, not only because she gave birth to 44 kids, but for everything that she has survived. Listening to her story, I feel a pit in my stomach, but seeing the way she smiles at her children and the way they all smile back, I am hopeful for a better life for this family. She actually has this whole compound, almost like a school.
It's crazy how different they all look. They all look different, like they had different fathers or something.
Something that she can have with all of her kids. Mama Uganda is giving us a tour of her house.
So here, young kids that sleep here, both girls and boys.
This is a room for 9 of her kids who sleep here. As you can see, it's kind of like hostel style.
There is her daughter-in-law. She's the one who sleeps here, and this young little baby.
So that's her
grandchild.
niece? Oh, your grandchild.
Yeah.
Mama Uganda, how many grandkids do you have?
She has like more than 10.
Oh, damn. Bro, they just fruitful, bro. They just multiplying in this bitch. She got more than 10 grandkids, 44 Hey, she might have a lot more. She got 44 kids. She might have over 40 grandkids by the time they grow of age, man. Huge family. Somebody gonna become a millionaire, man. At least one of them gotta be rich in the future.
Okay, we made it to the next room.
There are 12 kids that sleep over here.
So between 9 in that room and 12 here, there's 21 kids already.
Welcome to the kitchen.
Okay.
This is the local kitchen.
You're cooking every day for all these kids.
So they eat 3 times a day, morning, lunch, and supper.
And you have no help.
No, she
Really?
doesn't.
Over here is the bath.
It must be easier to get food over there, though, because they do have fruit trees that grow naturally in the yard. They probably kill cattle. So maybe it's not as expensive, because if it was America, actually, in America, she probably would have got some assistance to get food, some food stamps. Imagine having 44 kids in America. You know how much food stamp money you would get a month?
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
A lot. You're going to get a good amount of food stamp money for 44 kids.
You walk in here, one here, one here.
Oh, that's a toilet. Yeah, that's one thing. Because I was born in a rural area of Jamaica, guys, and they used to use pit toilets. I'm talking about pit toilets, man. Wooden. They dig a fucking cavity in the ground, right? A hole in the ground. Then they put some board structures up to replicate a toilet with a hole right in the center. And you sit on it and poop. And all the poop is just sitting down there in the cavity. I hated that shit. But luckily, it wasn't most of my life that I had to do that though. Because I did move to a city when I was like 8 or 9. I moved to a city and I used an actual toilet. So yeah.
5,000 liter water tank right there.
You open it like this.
If this runs out, how do you get more water?
We go and pump water.
Would you take shower with this water?
Yeah, we use this water to take shower.
Is this drinking water too?
Yeah, we can drink it. Also cooking food.
We're having a little...
Hey, my guy got some good skin, man. Y'all see that? He must be using Teach Hanley. And my guy kind of majestic though, no homo.
That's a little gay.
This water to take shower.
Is this drinking water too?
Yeah, we can drink it. Also cooking food.
We're having a little watermelon party over here with all the kids. This is like one of the best watermelons. It's so...
Yeah, that's a real ass watermelon right there, man. Real watermelon. Grown with all the full nutrients from this soil, from the enriched soil of Uganda.
sweet.
The watermelon is very filling too, so it's actually a good food to share with a large family. It's very filling.
They seem to be happy. Yeah. Mama Uganda. It's good?
Bro, somebody wipe that baby nose, man. Don't piss me off, man. Wipe that baby nose.
Like enough food to feed 40 people.
So the reason why you see them kneeling while peeling matoke, it's a tradition here in Uganda. You have to respect food, so that is a sign of respect.
What makes you happy in life?
They're respecting the food. Some good energy to throw on the food. You know what I'm saying? If the food feels respected, it's going to perform the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people fool y'all, man. Food is real. Food is alive. You know what I'm saying? If you talk to your water, if you talk love into your water, it's going to bring love back. But if you talk hate into your water, the hate's going to come back. Trust me, guys. They've done experiments on this.
Amazing.
Her children make her happy. And also watching the soaps. Even wrestling. Even wrestling. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
She reminds me of my aunt. She looked kind of like my aunt, man.
Mama Uganda's maternal instinct is evident even towards me. While she is cooking, I get a chance to sit down with some of her older boys. What is it like to grow up with so many brothers and sisters?
Sometimes it's bad, but we cooperate and we love each other.
Are you like really close with all of your
siblings?
siblings?
We are so close. We are so close and we love each other. So.
Do you fight?
It's good that you're close.
Yeah. We don't fight. We fight sometimes, as you know, brothers and sisters. Or sometimes the most difficult thing, school fees is too expensive. Yeah, and for now we are at home because of school fees. The mom doesn't have school fees to pay for us.
How much is the school fee?
As me, I pay 200k.
For 1 year?
Yeah, not for 1 year. Each term.
Each term?
Yeah,
semester.
Ugandan shillings.
What's the best thing about having so many siblings?
You can't be bored. Always, yeah, you can't be bored when you have many brothers.
What's your favorite game to play?
My guy got a whole school to play with. 44.
I not play football.
You like football?
Yes.
You play with your brothers?
Yes.
What do you like about your mom?
She loves us.
Do you love her?
Yes.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to become an engineer. Like in US, those big countries. And also, I want to tell you that I have a YouTube channel.
That's awesome, man. What's the name of your channel so people can follow?
Yeah, it's called Mama Uganda and Family.
Awesome, man. I think...
Okay, my guy got a YouTube channel. That's what's up.
Great idea. You're 17.
Yeah.
Actually, let me search it up real quick. My guy got 26K subscribers, 26,000 subscribers. That's what's up.
That's a W. That's E1.
I started YouTube when I was 26. So you already have like 10 years to start on me. After bonding with Mama Uganda's son, he wants to show me his gaming business, which sounds really innovative.
People come here and play games. Yeah.
Oh, so you...
Hey, that's what's up, bro. My guy is an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
My guy got a gaming business, got a YouTube channel. He just might be the one to get them out.
Pretty much run like an arcade.
Yeah, 500 each.
So this is PlayStation 2?
Yeah, this
He like me for real, man, because I'm the oldest too in my family, and I'm like very ambitious.
the PlayStation to be making some small money which can help our family.
When I grew up, I used to always play PlayStation 2.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it came into my mind because we have very many young people.
He went to Kampala to buy it, and now he charges for people to play, and then he helps support with food and stuff. That's really cool, man. I need to pay 500 because I'm playing.
Okay.
I'll give you 1,000 for 2 players.
Thank you.
It's your business, I gotta donate. I'm the guy on the left. Okay, let's go. I feel like I'm a kid again playing PlayStation. Dude, you're good, man. I lost. Good game. It was pretty fun to battle against Miriam's son, even though I got my butt kicked. Now we are heading into the nearby town to check out Mama Uganda's small business.
That actually was my first PlayStation, a PS2.
How she's able to afford raising her kids. I can feel the rain coming.
I play all the old Dragon Ball Z games on there.
You hear the thunder, and it's the middle of rainy season right now, so hopefully we're gonna get there in time. It's crazy when you see her walking with all of her kids. There's like so many of them behind her. She holds hands with them.
And everyone is happy, super happy.
Are you kind of a local celebrity? Do people know you because you have such a big family?
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows her. If you could say one message to mothers out there, how to be a better mother, what advice would you give them?
All the mothers out there, you should learn how to take care of your children, because a child is never a mistake. Even if a man abandons you, at least the little you have, you can share with your kids.
I don't agree with the dads leaving, but single moms, she got 44 kids, man. Single moms have no excuse. You know what I'm saying? If you got a kid and then complain about how hard it is, you got no excuse.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Yeah, I still don't agree with the dad leaving, of course. The dad shouldn't be leaving, man. The dad should be a part of the kid's life. But she's taking care of 44 kids by herself. That's amazing.
Amazing.
We should probably start running because it's about to start pouring rain. We're all soaking wet right now. Just running. Ah! As they say in Africa, when it rains, it pours. Woo! I found one spot with shelter.
Hopefully he made like a GoFundMe for them to help them get some money from this video.
I wish I was a kid again. You have no worries in the world. You just enjoy what life throws at you and don't complain.
So we are heading to where she works, the small restaurant where she operates.
I have a question about healthcare. So how do you deal with if the kid gets sick? Which hospital do you go to? You know, how they get general healthcare.
When a kid falls sick, she takes
Hey
them
man,
to
appreciate the bits, my guy.
hospital.
But doesn't it get really expensive with so many kids?
Most of the time she buys the drugs and keeps them, and also she gets local herbs and boils them. If a kid gets sick, she gives them either local herbs or the real medicine.
Yeah, my mom, like, we really even get medicine. We get tea. What? We gonna drink some tea, man. Because we go right outside, pick the mint from the bush, boil it, drink it. Or Cersei was a big thing. And Cersei's like a bitter. We would boil that and it would be like a bitter tea and we would drink that and it helped. Ginger and garlic. We just boil a lot of stuff and just drink it. We really even took medicine.
Not bad, not bad.
And sweet potatoes, rice, all the local food.
How are you able to cook for other people and your own family every day?
That she's a hard-working woman. After preparing food here, she will go back home and also prepare for her children.
It is just about dinner time here. All the kids are gathering around, sitting next to Mama Uganda. They've been cooking this food for the last few hours, and you could see the size of the pot is huge because he has to feed all the kids here. And this is 3 times a day. And look how much food is needed for each meal. And Mama Uganda has spent the last...
That's a lot of rice. They eat a lot of rice for a kid.
...hour dishing out everyone's food. And she's making sure all her kids are fed. It's pretty incredible to witness. And what a scene. This is breakfast, lunch, and dinner like this every single day. This is really tasty. It's pilau. The original pilau comes from Uzbekistan.
Pilau is a traditional rice dish with beef or chicken. I like that, bro.
I fucking love it!
You know that?
No.
The first pilau, yeah. This rice is super flavorful. Different vegetables, spices, really tasty. Mama Uganda, how do you feel when you see all your kids and eating?
She's very happy to see that her kids are happy.
This makes me happy also. You should eat.
Pilau is my traditional food, actually. Hey, man, I'll definitely like to try some of that.
After literally an hour of giving food to all of her kids, she's finally eating for herself. It is a beautiful thing to experience how kids all over the world will be kids.
Yeah, that's a mother that loves her children, man. She gotta wait till everybody eats first, then she eats.
And I'm having a moment of gratitude for being here to tell this story. Mama Uganda is a warrior, a survivor, and a true legend. And I think it's really important to pay closer attention to African mothers and their needs. These children are the future, and I'm excited to continue watching them grow for years to come. That was amazing. Uganda is a lovely country. It's a country of youth, and that's it. The youth is going to run the world soon. So that's why I came here to tell this story. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next video.
This was a good video. Like, very high quality video too. But 44 children and the dad still left is crazy, man. This man really left because she was having too many kids. How you gonna leave for her having too many kids when you're the one that be coming inside of her, bro? What the fuck?
What the fuck, y'all? God damn!
You talking my language, I can't help but like it. And just like a light switch,